Hey folks, this was my chord melody of My One and Only Love, and now I want to show you everything in detail, because it's not actually that super difficult, but still it's difficult to make any note sound very clearly. So I start with a C triad, just like this. And I play the bass note first, and I play all of it with a pick now because it's typical for our style, because we're basically talking about the style of gypsy jazz. So I'm playing a C note, and then the rest of the triad is just C, E, G. G is the melody note. This is like kind of a B minor, but then C comes in as a melody note. Then it's an A sus, it's more an A minor, but it's A minor 11, but there is no third in here. With E on top, and this is what happens here. So just like a little folk chord movement, you know? So I do it with the pick, so and the tricky thing is the rest stroke picking whenever to pick the string, you know? After that, I go right to the 5th fret, playing C major 7. Sometimes I even do a little hammer on, and then the G. Then I'm playing F sharp half diminished, but it's more like a D dominant 7/9 with F sharp in the bass. Then it's in fact D dominant 7, because I have the D up here on the E string. This is a tricky chord if you don't know it, because it's like an F sharp half diminished chord, but with a bended pinky up here. It's very difficult to get that. Django used to do it with a bar chord in the index, middle finger on the flat 5, or on the 7 if you look at it at the, in terms of a D chord, and then he was bending his flash, his kind of, you know, destroyed flash here to play A and D. You can also leave out the A string and then play it like a normal, like a pretty normal voicing, with the middle finger on C, index on E, and then A and D. But the way that I like to play it is with a bended pinky. Then I play F major 7, major 9 with a raised 11. So it's a bar chord in the 7th fret, and we got the F in the 8th fret. Then the ring finger is playing the G, and the index again, the natural B. Then I'm playing a little melody with no chords. And I'm doing it a little more like, you know, not counterpoint, but, you know, I let ring the notes after each other. It's C. And then I'm playing an F major 7. There are a lot of options that I like to play here. One is a very big F major 7 with A in the bass. So you've got an index here covering all 6 strings, and only the F with the pinky is played in the 8th fret. You can do the normal drop 2 that you probably know, this one, or you can even do it with a raised 5th, which is also cool. So till that moment it's like, then I'm playing again melody in the E. And at that point you could do a lot of things. You could play, I play an harmonic in the introduction. You can also have this melody note, which is a B, a natural harmonic of B, up here. Like an E minor 9 chord. This is also an option. And then I got A dominant 7. Also 2 options that I like to play. One is this one, the very normal A bar chord with the 7, however you like to voice it, or playing it up here, which I like better. This is the 7th fret, then A, C sharp, and G, and open A in the bass. So till that moment, it's like. Now comes the final movement. On D minor, I play a very small triad. This one, with the D in the bass. Melody. Then I'm playing B minor 11, which is more or less B half diminished, but I'm playing the 11 here. The D, both in the same chord. Then I'm playing E dominant 7 raised 9. The Hendrix chord. And then I'm playing E dominant 7 with a raised 5th or flat 13. And then open A minor. And then I'm doing a little. So I'm going and hammer on to the D, 2nd fret, B, C, C sharp D with F sharp. And for the last movement, I also take the open position. So this is G dominant 7 with a raised 11. Here's the root, here's the raised 11, the C sharp, here's the dominant 7, F, and here is B, the 3rd. And then so you got 4 chords with G on top, C major 7, E flat dominant 7, 9 with E flat, A string muted, then you got the D flat here, you got the F here, and the G. Then D minor 11, 10th fret, and pinky in the 8th fret. And then D flat dominant 7, raised 11. These are the chords. So the next A is more or less exactly the same, there's no difference, except for the last movement. So again we go like. Sorry. I give myself in sweet surrender. I wanna know. And then I play the G string. We love. And C with C on top. Campfire chord. And then we have the 2-5. And here I decide to play not so many chords in part B, but more let the Gypsy vibe rule by, you know, playing melody note and very hard melody notes with open chords. So I go. This is pretty normal E minor. Sorry. Just again, F sharp, half diminished. That would be. This is the movement is on the D string here. Again, the A dominant 7 with A on top and the bended pinky that you could also play Django like this. And then C sharp half diminished, and I do this D minor 7 with the index here performing the bar chord in the 3rd fret. So you got the root on top. A dominant 7, flat 13. Again D minor. G sus for the last one. And sometimes I do, which is the same movement, like A, B, C, C sharp, D, and then I'm doing a D dominant 7, and the pinky is doing F sharp and B as an harmonic. I wanna know me. And then I'm playing a typical ending movement in C. I play F sharp half diminished, love, F minor 6. Then I'm playing this lick like. That I play fast at the beginning. So it's this lick. Sorry to that. Like this. Then I'm doing this. To the G. This is the major lick. And then I'm doing an octo lick. Very simple, just 2 frets, like 15, 13, and then in the middle on the B string. Descending it in seconds, like this is an octo lick. And then I'm doing the cliché ending from the G, C major 7, G dominant 7 flat 9, without the root, it's a dim chord, B dim. Then I'm doing this bluesy ending, and then G, C, G, and then I'm just letting the B string descend from G to F chromatically. Then I'm playing with my index the root, sliding it up to the C, and at the same time when I reach the C, I'm bending up these fingers to the E. So this is all of it. It's not so difficult, not so easy, not so difficult, something in between. It's still difficult to play it really good with every note ringing clear. So I hope that helped you and you liked it. If yes, subscribe to my channel. This was Sven Jungbeck for you, and you can find a lot of different things on my channel, like different lessons, other lessons, also performances. I play worldwide with the Joscho Stephan trio as a rhythm guitarist and also as a lead guitarist with Freddy Gebhardt. And yeah, just hit the subscribe button and see you soon. This was Sven. Bye.